We've seen in the last few years, specifically in Texas and Oklahoma, opt-out laws. That's basically where employers, and usually they're larger employers, but it can be applicable to smaller ones as well, will, quote, opt out of the workers' comp system. And when they do that, it basically means that they're not going to pay an insurance company to adjust their files or claims or acknowledge whether a claim should be picked up or paid. And they're going to try to do it all in-house. And when that happens, what we have seen is that essentially the employer is making all its own decisions. So they're going to decide when you have to report your injury. For example, in Georgia now you have 30 days to give notice to your employer that you sustained some sort of an injury. And that makes sense because initially when you hurt yourself, you might not know exactly the extent of it. You might not you may have thought you hurt your knee, but 2 days later you not only have knee pain, but you have pain going down into your calf and into your ankle. Well, you have 30 days to provide that to your supervisor. Now, I always encourage my clients to provide that as soon as possible, okay? Under some of these opt-out laws, the employer has made rules to say that if an employee does not report their injury within 24 hours, they get no benefits. That is not fair. That is not proper. That is not correct. We do not want that kind of law coming here to Georgia. The employees need to be taken care of. The injured worker needs to be taken care of. In addition, under the opt-out laws that we're seeing, benefits that are being paid to employees are sometimes much less than they would have been had the state continued to have workers' comp laws. Medical care provided to the employees is very, very regulated and specifically hand-picked by the employer, and you can imagine how that might be if the employer knows the doctor right down the street and the one further down the street and he or she has control over what that doctor does. That's not to say that that doesn't happen under general workers' comp situations where there's posted panels, but with an opt-out situation, it gives the employer significantly more power. In Texas, in actuality, we're not even seeing workers' comp coverage. So there's a lot to be concerned about. Bills are being brought to South Carolina and Tennessee, and we believe there will be a bill that will be brought to Georgia this January through March. We ask all of our clients, and we ask you who are listening to us, to speak with their local legislators. Find out who your representative is and tell them, I'm an employee. I need to be taken care of. If I get injured, I want the protections that the laws of this state should provide to me. Go to your representative and tell them. Let them hear you. Hi, this is Jodi, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube or a like on Facebook. I also encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link to do so is on the screen. I also invite you to call me directly if you have been injured on the job and need an honest and realistic opinion regarding your case or details regarding the law. I can be reached at 770-351-0801 or email me at jodiginsberglaw@gmail.com. Thanks.